Hey, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon. It's Rob, the insurance artist at theinsuranceartist.com, coming to you on Monday the 17th. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to do a video a day this week. I am super excited. I've got some new video software that I'm using and going to give me the opportunity to put some different stuff up here on the screens and make it look a little bit more professional than just the movie maker that I've been using for the last couple of years. So very excited about that. And I figured what a great opportunity, a great way to talk about those issues that we face every day in insurance as agents and as company representatives and representing our clients on the issues that are going to raise your rates, are going to cause your rates to go up without you even knowing. So I would consider them scams. So I'm calling them the biggest scams in insurance today, things that you can do to protect yourself from raising rates and from liability issues in the future. So I'm going to talk every day, Monday through Friday, about one of those, what I would consider scams. I want to start off by saying quickly here that, every agency is different. Holtzman Insurance, now merging into Highland Insurance, we have very high standards for our clients. We want them to be protected. Other agencies choose to go into an appetite with companies that don't, that are coming in as uninsured or underinsured, what have you. So every agency is different. Every company is different. To each their own, folks. What I'm trying to tell you is if you want to save money long term, this is where we need to be. So the number one, in my opinion, biggest scam in insurance today is decreasing your liability limits, having your liability limits on your auto coverage at state minimum coverage. It's crap insurance, folks. And I actually have created a flyer that I'll probably put here in the movie as well, but it is the biggest scam here. So very quickly, liability limits on your auto, right? There are 4 different options that you've got for liability limits in the split level coverage. You've got 25,000 / 50,000. Then we go to double that, which is 50, 100, and then 100 / 300, and then ending at 250,000 / 500,000. So all of those are in the thousands, if you will. What happens is if you're in an accident, it is your fault. Let's say you T-bone someone in the middle of an intersection, 2 people in that vehicle, they both have to go to the hospital. You're going to have at least $25,000 to cover any of the medical expenses, any of the lost wages, things like that. Up to $50,000 for the entire accident. That's where the split level comes in, 25,000 / 50,000. Again, 50, 100, 100, 300, 250, 500. So you can see that the $250,000 per person / 500,000 aggregate is huge. It's a huge amount of insurance. So many folks, what you don't understand, what our clients really have a hard time grasping is that the higher your bodily injury limits are, the less money you're going to pay. Why is that? I'm going to say that again. The higher your bodily injury limits are, the less money you're going to pay. The reason is because you're considered a lower risk. Our stats, insurance is all about stats. It's all about risk. It has nothing, absolutely nothing, zero to do with money. It's all about risk. So if you're considered a high risk, you're going to pay more money. If you're considered a low risk, you're going to pay less money. It's as simple as that. So if I had a crystal ball and I could look at you and say, you know what, you're not going to have any accidents this year, no homeowners claims, no auto claims, you're not going to have any issues, I would simply look at you and say, how much do you have in your pocket? Give it to me and I'll give you your insurance, because we won't have to give you that money back. Does that make sense? So it's all about that risk level. And so the lower level, the lowest level that you can have of bodily injury limits, 25,000 / 50,000. Frankly, folks, that's where all the craft drivers are, right? The guys that have DUIs, at-fault accidents, speeding tickets, what have you, they can't get anything more. They don't want anything more. They don't quite understand the reasoning behind that. So our statistics show that most accidents will occur with people that have 25,000 / 50,000 coverage. So you're going to be dinged just by being in that level. So get out of that level. We can help you with that. We move you up to at least 50, 100 coverage. But honestly, we don't stop there. We don't like putting people at 5,100 coverage. As a matter of fact, anyone that comes to us and we decide to put at 5,100, upon renewal, we immediately bump them up to 100, 300. We have folks sign off saying that they are okay with that. The reason is because we know, number one, you're better protected. Most importantly, you are better protected, 100,000/300,000 coverage for auto coverage. And number two, it's ultimately going to save you a ton of money. So just things to keep in mind there, folks. That, in my opinion, is the biggest scam in insurance today. We could go into many different reasons why, many different issues. Certainly all homeowners with liability. If your liability limits are exhausted on your auto, they're going to come after you and your home. So it's better to have that higher bodily injury on your auto first. Any homeowner that has less than 100/300 coverage is in the wrong coverage. So give us a call, 502-637-4733. I'm excited to work with this video editing. You're going to see some stuff happening here, and hopefully it'll turn out very well. I'm going to leave you with this commercial from one of our competitors that we do not represent and would never represent, that's talking all about state minimum coverage and the type of crap insurance it is, and really doesn't protect you and really leaves everybody else worried. 502-637-4733, theinsuranceartist.com. Send me an email, robh@highlandins.net. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Very persuasive. That's why I was so good at selling low-cost car insurance. White trash rates from an army guy. Here is a penguin, don't know why.
The General Car Insurance. It'll worry whoever you hit.